Stoppuhr läuft. Oh. Now I'm hörig. Drink more. Sometimes I remember that everyone says, drink more. I need always a Soufflöse. Passt gut, ne? Soufflöse, trink mehr.
Soufflöse.
Also heißt einfach
Eine Soufflöse. Eine Soufflösung.
Language is really fun. The Soufflöse has to remind the actor that he is not the actor. He's not the act. He's just acting as the act. Like sex, you're acting as an act. Action now. Na denn. Die Ardennen. Yeah, it's an instant connection. No? Naden, Ardennen. Instantly French. No, Belgium, Ardennen. Belgium, Ardennen, Ardennen. The Ardennen. Everyone wants to be von Dannen, and then he goes to Ardennen. Ardennes. Yeah, exact. 5 o'clock tea time, cake, piece of cake. Okay, so like as there was no break, huh?
No.
Fuck. Sorry, people at home. I have to repeat it many times. It is fact. No break. No breakthrough, Anton. You need a breakthrough?
I don't speak English.
Like your doors, breakthrough to the other side. Riders on the storm. Famous song, breakthrough to the other side, like the end or not. But
This is the
what?
Breaking through the other.
Break through the other side. This is the end. Mile, whatever. Helicopters, and I hear already the helicopters and the napalm bombs dropping. Apocalypse Now.
Oh.
Oh, that was end of the 70s, was fun. Charlie Sheen, no, not Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen. Then I was still shining. Charlie Sheen. Something must be totally wrong up here. How can I not follow some line of action and then like I have to break all the time this bloody stream of
Meditation.
Jumping from there to there, huh?
Maybe meditation helps.
Yes. sorry. Thank you for reminding me. That was a nice word. I need someone to remind me. You want to get rid of it, but someone to remind you that you have a mind. Never mind. Good, Dusty. Something?
Not that.
Not yet? It's okay, we wait 1 minute. Oh, I said, wait a minute. And then it takes ages. Okay, I will remember. Next question, I will say, okay, wait a minute. I still can learn something. Revenge? No. Just that, and then I go fishing a bit as if I fish, and then I show you the herring. Yeah, it's a herring here. And if you still remember the question, I give you the answer. That's meditation technique, actually, if you ask me. You have a question and you just let the question, you wait 1 minute, you wait a bit more. And if you can remember the question, maybe there is something, but most of the time you cannot remember even the question. No? But I have to answer it. Good, Marina, now you. After 10 days by Pyrmont, there must be some question. Bad. Bad Pyrmont.
Especially after last evening talk.
Last evening talk.
Yeah, when it was some Kali energy from you.
Yeah. Shop. If Kali goes shopping, the buyer gets shopped. Shop. Ja, Frau Wiese.
Hast mich jetzt aber
Erwischt.
ja.
She was just not here. She was not present. Kölle, huh? Mhm.
So.
Ah. Here. Here but not here. It's like the teachers always to remind the students. Oh yes, I'm here. They all go imagining something already after school, what they want to do, and this one here the same. What to eat tonight, or all these more important things you have to think about. Yeah, that's cool, huh? After the school is out, and then after school, party starts. You're departing in. Yeah, good. Texas, more.
Well, I do have a question. Well, I don't know. When I woke up this morning, there's a lot of trees outside my window, and I was thinking, why is it that I feel such a connection to trees, and I know a lot of people do too. Like I could be a leaf on a tree, like even sometimes with a group of people, I kind of feel like a leaf, like just like a part of things, like not separate, but just like a leaf or.
It's a relief for you.
It's a relief to be a leaf. Yeah, it's a relief.
So you believe and have a relief when you leave. So you want to leave.
I don't know. I was just thinking because I
Leaving.
I don't know if it's leaving or just being okay being.
Or you would just, then the wind will touch me and move me, and I don't have any responsible anymore. The tree takes care. I'm just hanging on until autumn. And then I may drop. And then I will be on the air. Then I will compost by myself, and I wouldn't mind as a leaf. Compostella. Composting. Yeah. So all the worries would be gone because you You would be like a leaf in the wind. Wow, and then the wind will take care. Or the workers later who take you to the other place. Yeah, everyone wants to be something else. Huh? There's a dream of what it would be better. Maybe you look at the tree, or you see the trinity of life. Trinity. No, I have no idea. But the main thing is like everyone is imagining something is better than being what he is. It's more or less unbearable to be a person, or especially if you have a brain and mind and thinking and worrying. Everyone is more or less fed up. And then imagining what would be better. And how to make it bearable, maybe. All the time, no? Permanent worrying about how to make it more bearable, the unbearable, whatever it is. Sure. Then we have to take more taxes. Tax. No, I have no. But that's a tendency of everyone. The moment one is born, he has a tendency of getting comfort, seeking comfort. Then you have infinite ideas what is more comfortable than being what you are now. More it's like everyone else is better off as oneself. When one is in a depression or some not a good mood, or when one has a little toothache, and then one is the most suffering person on earth. Everyone else is happy and so well, what to do? The moment you wake up, you compare. That's the nature of this so-called person. And commenting all the time. Permanent comments for everything. Simon. How to stop that commentator? You will fail. It will always be there. And the commentator will always, it's like writing the story, continue the fairy tale of you, writing it down and try to remember. So there are many whatever persons in everyone. Huh? Commentator, judge, the criminal, and the courthouse, and the lawyer, the liar, and some other, and they're all disgusting all the time. What would be better? Huh? And who did it? Who needs to be punished? For what? Yeah, so one is never alone. You wake up and you are overcrowded in your brain. But now you're in the crowdland. Germany, they call crowds. So by Germans, they're maybe overthinking. They're not only thinking, they're overthinking. Huh? The overthinker and pre-thinker and whatever. Crowd thinker. Yeah, the advantage and disadvantages. The technicians or the technical thing in Germany is then not so bad, and the cars and thing, because they're really precise and overthinking what can happen, not sluggish and sluggish. But the opposite is that they are just complaining, the champions of complaints, world champions of complaining on a very high level. But they always switch French or German. Who is better in complaining? So that is French and Germans fighting always.
French.
Huh?
French is better.
You see? French are complaining more. Merde. Yeah. So maybe waiting that may one day may stop you, may wait forever. The grass will always be greener somewhere else. Then come Osho say, go with the flow, just stay in the river. And then join the river and say, oh, there are two shores. What am I doing here? So it's a shortage, shore. No. Ask me something. Otherwise I become a ferryman. You know, normally teachers or gurus say, people think they are ferrymen. They take you to the other shore, to the better place. They take you by the hand and then lead you to the promised land. Like every religion is promising. Huh? If you behave and do what I tell you, then you can attain where I am. Sounds good, huh? You just have to follow me. Was the first English on television, teaching English on the German television, called Follow Me. Follow me. Sure. And you're ready to believe in it. Huh? That there is someone who knows and you want to buy it, because you're always ready to buy everything. Born bias, because you're in a permanent bye-bye. You want to leave, so if someone promises you that he can help you for that, then you buy it. Anasuya. So then you get hypnotized by the idea of that can be given or can be reached or something. You want to believe it. So who is there to blame? Because you're so in love with yourself and you only want the best for yourself. The best is only good enough. So you look permanently for that what is the best. The best dress, the best whatever, kitchen tool, best whatever, best husband, best wife, best. And then you meet someone and say, then comparing, who has the better one? I just walked and there was a couple behind me, like two ladies, talking about the husbands. My husband is not doing that. Look, I would tell him. My husband is like this. Oh, my husband, oh, I thought, Husband. You better take some marijuana. Husband. And the men are they're comparing the cars, not the wives. Ask me some spiritual question, otherwise I go into the... Yes.
I will explore into relationship topic. But do you think that it's possible to have peace in a couple? We're not talking about divorce yet.
No, it's possible when you're in the grave together, and you both rest in peace. But otherwise, I don't think so. You cannot even be alone in peace. Imagine with some other zombie next to you. Walking Dead is the most famous whatever on television. So, and if you walk alone, it's already, you don't know where to go. And if you have two and you have to compromise where to go, you always end up when both don't want to be. Crazy, huh? Making compromises of the destination. And then you already are not happy about the destination. And then Or Carlos, it's crazy. So it needs one leader. But that's the question, who is the leader? You have to fight a long time, that one gives in. I don't say who that is, normally. So, no? Are you hope? Are you full of hope? No? Hopeful? In Germany, when you're hopeful, you are pregnant.
No hope.
You are in hope.
In good hope.
In good hope.
So everyone runs around pregnant with ideas, and tries to get the best baby out of it. Hey, baby. And you have to see, like I said this morning, that hormones are, the smelling and thing comes together. And how can you decide something? Can you be together with someone who is really... So who decides? Then what is harmonic? Which energies fit together and harmonize? Maybe one day they do, the next day not. Depends on the weather. If one sweats and the other one not. Couple. Yeah, what else from the couple frontier? Maybe there is an exception, I have no idea. But I like this Romeo guy who was here, and Juliet. They both die for nothing. Then they call it the perfect love. Because imagine they would have married and after 1 year, and then what happens then? Would they still kill themselves for the other? Huh? Maybe not.
But maybe they would kill each other.
What?
Maybe they would kill each other. And
They would kill each
other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
maybe
end is often
that's
the same.
maybe more possible than killing themselves for the other. So they will be both dead, but for different reasons. Maybe the joke I told, there's an English guy and an Indian guy on a bar and drinking and discussing about the English guy. I cannot understand, how can you allow your parents to decide who you marry? And never know, you know that lady not before, only when the day you marry and something. How can you, it's impossible, this is not love and things. And then the Indian guy, yeah, but would you marry someone you know before? Better not. So I think I'm always undecided who is right. So the English guy said you have to really know each other before. And then the Indian guy, no. Better not. It's like you jump into a dark sea or dark water thing, you don't know what is down there. Then you may break your neck. Because it's very...
water.
Or you go slowly in and test it. Whatever. Now we are in some area everyone is interested in, but
nobody dares to ask
yeah.
questions about it.
Only Russia. Courageous.
Desperation.
Desperation. Only in desperation that questions come. Yeah, but normally in so-called satsangs or meetings, there's, I think 95% they say people looking for soulmates. They're not interested what the guy is doing in front. They just look around who would fit. As you say, maybe they're looking for that one person they can be hammered, because they're looking for someone they can talk even after sex. And women are really depending on that. Not always someone who instantly falls asleep. Huh, John?
I don't know, no experience. No comment. I might upset my future wife.
I rest my case. I rest my case. If you're talking about sleeping,
Resting.
after resting, then it breaks in two. So even there is like a permanent looking for advantage or something what would fit harmony, what would be better. When you're alone, you're looking for someone who, and then when you're together, you're looking maybe how to get rid of it. Maybe or someone else would be better or something. Or, it's never right, huh? I like it. It's always not. Then you make compromises and it becomes a bit dull. Because it's not really what you want, maybe, because you have so many imagines, dreams about how it should be, and wow. The perfect fit, the perfect match, huh? Like Mahendra and his wife, a perfect match. Yeah.
I got divorced in 2000 and something. I was separated 15 years, but what happened in my marriage, right, just made me think of it.
I think about it.
When I was married, I was in kind of recovery, right, and stuff.
The what?
I was in like getting my shit together.
You tried to get your shit together.
My shit together, and I was
Very
married,
good.
right? But I started to read Eckhart Tolle. I'm trying to keep it in the wow.
Keep it in where?
The wow, the now.
The now. You wanted to have sex in the now. It doesn't work. To keep it in the now.
Not tomorrow.
Now. No, the question is, who is the fucker in the now? What will you do in the now without a fucker? Keep it in the now. Keep it in the now.
It's really difficult.
Keep your feeling now. In the now. Conserving it in the now. So in the now you forgot your wife, huh?
Well, something happened with her. She had an allergic reaction to what I
To
was
the
saying.
now.
It's like you. When people come, they separate. Well, sometimes.
No, happens.
Happened, yeah. But honestly, she had this, she just got totally poor. I mean,
She done what?
she just got totally allergic to me. I mean,
To you?
yeah.
Yeah, I think some would understand. There was an allergic reaction in the now. You're fucking now, I cannot hear it anymore.
Yeah. I had him on the telly in the bedroom.
Oh God. Sex with Eckhart on television.
I was more interested in Eckhart Tolle than
Yeah, but I'm sure that I really understand she will not tolerate it. To have sex with him. If you look at him on television, and then you should be in the mood. the same question Kim Eng, her wife or girlfriend, asked me 99. There's this Eckhart in Vancouver who wants to meet me or whatever. We have to say, what shall I do? I asked her, does she have money? Yes. Then go with it. And she's a banana. So
it took me a while to get the banana thing. Banana thing.
It's all banana.
Bananas.
Because the monkey mind always wants to have the best banana, an appealing one.
Yeah, she's not.
But she's a banana because she is Chinese, born in Vancouver, Chinese grandma and thing, and she is outside Chinese and inside white. That's the nature of a banana. Amazing, huh? Simon?
I don't like people like that.
No? That's why her grandma called her always banana. You are not really Chinese, you are just banana. Because you're outside black, or you look like one, but you are just a white trash. The white trash thing, yeah? In the States, it's really common. White trash. What to do? Yeah, with Tolle in bed and my proof.
Yeah, I came home one day and she had all the books in a box outside the door.
The DVDs, the books,
yeah,
everything.
all my spiritual searching encyclopedias. And
Fetish.
yeah, she was throwing them out. I said, you can throw anything else up, but not them. She ran them out of the fucking house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much competition.
Oh,
You're in love with Tolle and she has to still to cook.
yeah. And she took the TV, Carl.
She took the
She
TV.
took the TV. That really pissed me off.
Yeah.
The one thing that we fought over the mixer, the cream mixer. One thing she said, that's mine. I said, no, it's fucking mine. She goes, it's mine. I said, no, I bought that. She goes, no, I bought that. One pizza.
That sounds like a real normal divorce.
Yeah, it was very straight.
Just revenge talk. No, it's mine. No, mine. I bought it. Okay. Yeah. So who was more broken afterwards?
To be honest.
Heartbroken.
Heartbroken.
No, heartbroken. No.
It was, you know what, it was a something spiritually happened for me, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah, honest energy was going off.
Without television, you must be.
Yeah, I wasn't entertained anymore. So, yeah, she left me the remote control.
You could do as if you could change the channel.
Meditation. Staring at the wall.
And the vibrator, huh?
What? What am I going to do with a vibrator?
They run with the same battery. Ooh. Tja, Adam and Eve, huh? Even there you have to bite into the apple, huh? And then you'll be kicked out of paradise. The first couple trouble. Trouble in paradise. There's a couple in paradise, impossible. No, in the Kabbalah, the Adam is the archetype of man, like the awareness stuff. And Eve is life, living. So it's not two persons or something, it's just up there. It's awareness and this I am. Adam and Eve. And Adam is the archetype of man, like awareness, and then Eve is living, like. And then out of both, awareness and that what is Eve, the cosmic consciousness, tralala, the yoni, and then Adam starts vibrating in the yoni, bites into the apple. He wants to know himself, and then comes the whole story. So in the Kabbalah even, there is a total different story. All what you see in this Adam and Eve story now is just fairy tales for little kids. If you go to the Kabbalah, you have a total different story. They're the same like the Indians. They have the same system or something. The tree of life, and so that's why she wants to be a leaf on the tree of life. That's strange, no? I had some very scholar, whatever, who knows in the talks in Koh Samui once, and I had some talk, they had only talked about the Kabbalah, and they said, well, it's quite interesting. Yeah.
And in the Kabbalah, there's also the notion of Adam Kadmon, which is prior to Adam and Eve, the archetypal Adam, which is even higher than God somehow.
Yeah, that's why they have a different story in Israel. But in a way, they're the same like Allah, or like the same prophet and thick. For the Islam, even Jesus was a prophet, like Muhammad or something. So they're more in common, they're more brothers and sisters than anyone else. But still, in families, there's fighting. It's normal. Cannot be stopped. Yeah, so actually in all the systems, there's always the mystics, like the Sufis, and then the normal religion, mosque and stuff. What kind of understanding? India is the same. There's like Hinduism and the whatever Mahabharata stuff and thing, and then Upanishads and this one and Parabrahman and all. But the system is always like that what cannot be known, and then that reality which is there, realizing itself in different whatever dream states, ways. Yeah. So what to do with that? Looking for this synchronicity, like but it's not different in the religions, or looking for the differences. Looking for the like a law that you shouldn't kill your neighbor or something, or looking for that what is it's like not eating pigs in the Islam is like because they have worms normally. When you have no freezer, you cannot keep them, so you will die if you eat with pig. So it's not like that they're dirty. They just make it religion to make it a system that people don't eat it and don't kill themselves. But now it's too late. Now even there are fridges. So still this idea pig meat is bad and dirty. Tradition. Camels have the same worm actually. Good. The wind. Talking about the wind. Now the doors are open by themselves. Automatic. Someone wants to come in. Spirit. Yeah, good. So yeah. Something? You had a good laugh about beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one is able not to laugh.
Yeah.
You cannot stay serious. One is ashamed afterwards, but still laughing. It's like a handicapped guy who cannot, and then you laugh about it. Huh? It's not true, it's not, one should not, but one does it anyway.
Someone says racism.
The same in the plane, when they play these short movies of people having this whatever banana slipping out there and having some accidents and thing. And for a while you don't dare to look there because this is no. Then you look. Strange that you are enjoying that someone is falling on his face. Hmm? Do what? Keeps you thinking about it. Yeah, good. Something else from the relationship. Always someone wants to be the captain of the relationship. Huh?
What's called a relationship?
Yeah, it's a ship. Ship. Like a holiday ship. Aida. Aida. Hmm.
The ship to hell?
The what?
The ship to hell?
Ship to hell?
Aida.
It's an opera. Hmm? It's from Verdi, I think. Yeah? No?
Yes.
Verdi.
Yeah, yes, Verdi.
If you don't know, you just say Verdi and then everyone, yeah.
It's Verdi.
It's Verdi.
If you know in Germany some who did it, you say Goethe or Schiller. You're for sure one of them is right. Who did it? Yeah. Something more from the war of genders. Or we have to all be square now. Queer? No. Square? Queer? What's better, square or queer? Queer. I like queer. Square, squeer. Square.
Queer.
Korean.
In English.
South Korean or North Korean?
Queer.
Yeah, it's queer. Khmer. Cambodian. The red Khmer. Square Khmer. Language is fun, no?
Yeah.
You can jump from one continent to the other, and the best thing is misunderstandings. I like it. If you misunderstand, you see? Misunderstanding if you don't understand.
I love the quickness. That quick thing.
Quick.
So,
Queer. Yeah, now we have a government again, they want to cancel everything. They want to cancel the cancel people. Cancel culture. I hate it anyway. I don't like our canceller anyway. Merz. No. We have to pick it. Schmerz. Canceling. But it's strange how the pendulum now goes totally to the other side. Huh? The Trump side or that side, and before it was all that side, and now it's all that. The me too thing, and then now not me too, knock me down, me neither. And it's really hard to follow. Huh? If you want to be in tune, in harmony with society. You know, you have to be queer. To be on vogue. Monologue. Have to be in avant-garde. Be already in front of everyone. But we have to guess what comes next. What comes after queer? Straight again. Maybe now it's straight again. No? Now you have to be straight. Otherwise,
Otherwise, they put you straight.
then they straighten you. Yeah. So, and we are getting older, John. Getting harder and harder to follow the trend.
what?
Yeah. Following the fashion. What comes next?
What's fashion?
What are you?
Fashion, not trashen.
Trashen.
Huh?
Fashion. Fashion.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Oh, get it.
I have a question, serious one. When you saw that you weren't the light,
No, I didn't see it.
well, how was it remembered, that experience remembered?
Yeah, it there was no way back.
But how was it remembered?
There's no because that you cannot forget. Because to be that what cannot be forgotten, which doesn't need to be remembered, you cannot forget. Because you don't have to remember. Ah, John.
Interesting.
Yeah? Yeah, it's like it. There's no, then you cannot deny it anymore.
Of course, yeah.
Hmm? Yeah, without a question. Because no questioner can come from there. Everything else is questionable. So, but it took me a long time. So from mid-70s to mid-90s, walking like light, Shiva's light and whatever. You're just pure light. I was the messiah of light. Oh, I was a party pooper. No one wanted to invite me anymore. So I know all that when people talk from there, doing it, I see myself in it. I know exactly where it comes from. I just see. And I don't blame anyone. It's very authentic when they do it. Because really there's their reality. It was my reality to be pure light. So it was like I landed in that light thing, that awareness of light and light of awareness, blah, and thing. Yeah. And then comes this bloody mountain and shows you in the light of Shiva, it's just another experience. And you're not even that. And you don't think like that, it's just like, pang, like a, fuck. And then the next sentence comes, fuck, shit. Not even that. Then you pronounce it like that. But it's not your pronouncing anymore, but it's like you see whatever you have done and whatever you believed, it was just shit. Or is shit. Any belief system. Any landing in anything, because that is, you cannot land in, because there is no one who can land in that. And you don't see any land anymore. So what to do? But it's the same like every night you have said, absolute, to be what you are without any experience. So it's not something what is new. So it's not something what comes by that experience. It was always there. That's the main thing. It is not something what comes and goes again. It was always there. It was never that you are, that you cannot not be, that's all. So, but it always starts with light and then comes something else also, but in the beginning, so in the beginning there is no beginning, and in the end there is no end. So the whole story is what? Put some water. He is asking for some help. I see it, his dream goes into a wrong direction. I think he's together with his girlfriend right now. No, back coming to that. So that which was always there didn't come in coming and didn't go in going in any whatever, which was uninterrupted. There's no need of remembering it. and you cannot forget it. Everything else you can forget, and you have to remember. You have to keep as a story or something. There has to be a hook which has some, you can hang it on. But without a hook, without a hooker, what to do? So if I call consciousness as a hooker, and everything is hooked on consciousness, but you are not that what can be a hooker. Hook, Captain Hook. So it's not something what can be given or taken or anything, so it's so natural that it's not even as an idea of natural. It doesn't even need to be natural. Hello, good morning. He just went into the mountain. The mountain of fire. Getting hot.
So from 95 to 75 to 95 was identification with the light interrupted.
Yeah, at night.
But could you perceive it? That it was interrupted?
No, but no, I had several years, 4 or 5 years without sleep. I was permanent in awareness in the light, so it became my reality. But
yes, it wasn't interrupted.
Yeah, it was not interrupted, not even sleep. Yeah. But then in one day it stopped, and then I slept again.
Yeah.
So it's quite a trick.
It needs some maintenance to stay there.
Yeah, but it's like quite a trap, because it becomes for a few years permanent that you are that without sleep. And then you really believe you are that, because it has no interruption.
Like the battery. You maintain the battery, so
yeah.
the battery is full and it gives you for 2 years without maintaining.
Yeah, so it's like the last possible trap, because it seems to be so real because it's uninterrupted. Then in one day, out of the blue, it drops again, you fall asleep. And then it's the same, it's okay again. But I know in books, and some claim, if it's not permanent, it's not what you are. But even that permanence, because they say if you're awareness, and then it will be permanent. There is no sleep anymore, no dreaming.
Yes.
So, but it's a trap, because even permanent is a trap.
Yes, there is one tradition that talks about this.
I know.
The light.
Yeah. And to see that even that permanent is a trap, is not it. Because what you are doesn't even need to be permanent.
Yes, there is the seed of illusion of time there. So it's...
Yeah, because there is no time.
You perceive it as timeless, but there is the seed of time.
Yeah, but it's the opposite of time, but even the opposite of time is still time. Even no time can only be because there is the opposite of time. So
yes, but no time is just an idea.
Yeah, but even awareness is only an imagination. It's a frequency, the purest you can get, but not pure enough.
Yes.
And the frequency is in some, it has to exist as a frequency, but what is the nature of that frequency? You don't know. You experience a frequency of pure light, but that what is experiencing the frequency is still not an experience. Yes. Cannot be experienced. So even if the permanent experience of light, and then the trap is that you identify with that light as the best you can have. So you're landing in some awareness landing. And there was a departure again, because in one night I slept again. It stopped. So I departed again, and then you have to be even without.
Yes, and the light has two sides. On one side it's awareness, and on the other side it becomes consciousness. And when the two merge, it's like one light.
No, I think awareness is the root of a consciousness, and it's like the root I. Awareness I, and then comes I am, and then comes...
Yes, awareness is I, and consciousness is I am. And I has I-ness, and I am has I amness.
And then come I am the bodiness. Or the trinity of whatever can be experienced, but still you cannot be found, so that's the beauty of it. but you will land somewhere always, and then you depart. But what is that what is landing, and what is that what is departing? You cannot not be. So you're in landing and you're in departing.
Landing and departing is a thought.
Yeah, but it's like a feeling of landing somewhere.
It is still a thought.
Yeah, thought or not, doesn't matter. It's just an experience of landing.
Yeah.
If you say it's a thought, then it becomes.
It's a feeling, but it is something that is.
It's changing. Just a change. And the change is permanent. Permanent changing. So, changes. David Bowie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious.
Curious.
So in those 10, 20 years, you probably ate.
Do what?
You didn't sleep, but you ate.
No, it was maybe 3-4 years I didn't sleep.
Yeah.
In the
So
80s.
did you eat?
But
You must.
of course, why
So,
not?
and did you talk to people?
Of course.
And was that then like you?
I would tell them, come on, you're pure awareness. Why are you worrying about?
Okay.
You are not what you believe to be, you are just pure awareness, you are pure light, purity itself, virginity is your nature. Let's work on it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm bad. Very bad.
But you were good.
What?
You were very good.
In working on virginity.
No, you said I'm bad, and then I said you were very good.
I was good in being bad,
By the
yes.
sound of it.
I was good in bad. No, I was bad.
How did you avoid
Do what?
madhouse? How did you avoid madhouse? If you were
I was in a madhouse. This is a madhouse for me. Unavoidable. I grew up with a crazy guy. Told you, he wanted to kill me every day, my uncle. He was like a schizophrenic, paranoid, romantic, tralala, totally beastie. So I'm trained to be with the beast, and had to feed the bulls. So I had to work on the fear. No, it's just a story. Forget it. One can make a story out of it, and why, and thing, and then explaining, but you cannot explain anything. It's just a story. And I always change it because I don't want to be bored by my own story. So don't believe me anything, because I don't even know if that what I say was like it is. Huh? It's true. I just change it just for fun. And then I forget how it really was. Then I have to, but I'm too lazy to trying to remember. I'm happy if it's I make up everything. So don't believe anything I say, because I do the same. And you do the same. You are the same liar. You lie to yourself and you change your story permanently. Huh? It always depends who you meet and if you want to impress someone with that or that, and then you change your story. Huh? Your childhood and this one and that one. If you maybe have murdered someone, you go to the judge, and then your childhood becomes so bad, and your father beat you up all the time. You make up everything that you get a lower sentence. But, huh? Tex, you worked in that field, huh?
Yeah.
Everyone is doing it. my childhood was the worst, and my father always beat me up, and alcoholic, and this one, and then just to create some pity or compassion is the grand jury. Because they all then can identify with you and think, oh yes, if I would have said, I would have killed this bastard too. No, it always depends on the circumstance. Your story is permanently shifting from that one to that one. If you're in a circumstance where everyone is showing off with their good childhood and saying suddenly your childhood becomes glorified by anything, just to compare, just to be. And if you're together with some rape people or abused people, suddenly you have to make up some abuse or being raped. Me too. Look at 20 years later, Me Too. Every actress had to be a Me Too story. What, you were not Weinstein? Why not? Oh, then you were not attractive enough or what? It's so crazy, the whole thing. So I don't believe anything. I only try to believe if it's a good story. Then I'm okay. If it's an interesting, good story, like a good movie, fine. For me, if it's true, if I see a movie and it says after a true story, I don't look at it. I just don't, I drop it. I don't like true stories. True life. Anne Frank or something, or Schindler's List or something. I never watched these movies. They're too real. Or they claim to be real. So it's all a story. I just now tell you how I am, and it's all a story. Tomorrow I tell you the opposite. I watch only love more stories. I love this one, and I love stories. I love it like I could never get enough from love stories. I'm so fantastic. Oh, God, next day I'm in a fantasy movie, Disneyland, or science fiction or something. Anton, what kind of movies do you like?
Was it comfortable without sleep?
Comfortable. You have to ask the table. Sex on the table is a comfortable. Was it bearable? Yeah, it was no problem. I was totally energetic, fit. Actually, one doesn't need sleep if you're just in that frequency. The body is fine because you don't. There's no stress. The body didn't need to sleep at all. I was quite energetic. So it's possible, but what does it mean if it's possible? It's different as something else. And then what are you doing with it? So much time, you can watch so much movies. Cannot always work. Day and night, you start 6 o'clock, you start the television, and 8 o'clock you go to work, watching movie. No, there was no problem for the body. It was not discomfortable. It was, oh no. And I was quite proud in it, that I could do it. I taught everyone. Special. I don't need to sleep. Anton? And everyone, oh, me too. How can I reach it? You have to take Pyrmont 5 years, you have to go to Mexico. I taught them all the stories, what they should do, that this may happen, and you have to find your hands in the dream, lucid dreams, and you have to die in the dream, you have to go there, you go to the planet of the tigers, and you play with the underwear of Cleopatra. Crazy, huh?
Was this experience triggered by grandfather?
Again, what?
Was this experience of last week triggered by therapy?
No.
By something else?
I have, the moment you want to explain why you're lying, I have no fucking idea why things happen. One leads to the other, maybe you can say that. But you cannot say this led and this not. You can say because I was making cows, the same leading to that than peeing in the Rhine. Maybe peeing in the Rhine is more effective. No, I cannot tell you what is leading to what. I remember Ramana was asked, like, people like, why I'm here, what brought me here? Is that a longing for something? He said, no, first you took a ship from there to there, and then you took a bullock car from there, and the train from there, and then the last thing you walked into the ashram. That took you there. Yeah. He didn't go into that, that he has a special calling or something, or a longing or something. It just that the ship, and then the bullock, and the train, and the thing, and then this one, and your mother's putting you out on in the thing, whatever. No, John? Everyone who thinks he has a total technique, and by that technique he reached something or something, is lying. Huh?
I agree.
And then they want to sell the technique,
Yeah.
the practice or something, like religion then. I did it my way, and now if you would do the same, then you reach where I am. Oh my goodness, who wants to be where you are? I would say.
Bullshit, Carl.
It's just stories.
Yeah, bullshit.
Selling some stories. And I tell, if it's a good story and they make a movie out of it, I may watch it. But I don't expect to get to attain what I am by watching a movie. That's the main dream, that you think you can attain what you are by practice, by techniques, by experiences. That I like Ramanand is a really handful of whatever, Ranjit, really quite rare, who tell, yes, you have to inquire, who am I, and all what you tapas and sadhana and all of that, but the next sentence is always destroying it. But by all that, what you do or don't do, you will not attain what you are. Impossible. Whatever you realize is not what you are. And that what you are is ever realized. And there will be no new realization. This is to discriminate that. Whatever comes and goes cannot add something to that what you are, or take something away. And what you are is and will be that what is reality and ever realized. It never needs a new realization. And that what needs a new realization is unreal. So what to do with it? So all my stories of being a few years of awareness and not sleep, it's all bullshit. I just say it because I tell it like if I was cooking a recipe of some meal or something. But eating a good meal doesn't, by that you don't attain what you are. You don't become, by eating organic food, what you are. But people believe that. Like Carlos, like you become vegan, and then you are a good person. Comes together. In Germany, vegan means veging. You become like a feather and you don't weigh. Then you go to heaven because you have no weight anymore. They can vegan you. Stories. Jose, stories.
I stopped at the planet of the tigers.
There's this long cheese, I don't know the name in English. This tigers with this long, mystic tiger. Huh? Yeah, Säbelzahntiger, but what's the English name? Huh?
Saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah, thank you. It's famous in Castanets books that it's a planet of whatever, sulfur and stuff. You cannot breathe, but suddenly you are there and as a perception, you don't need to breathe. Imagine when you visited places and what you are doesn't need anything. You can go with your perception through the sun. You can do nothing. You will not be burned by anything. Nothing can touch you. So you can, with your perception, you can penetrate everything and nothing happens. It's fantastic. In dreams, you do so many things and nothing happens. Now you believe you have the body and something you're depending on this little. If he is not asleep, he makes noise. Listen to that. Terrorist. He looks like one and now becomes one. Mike, we are so sensitive. Come on.
Yes.
You too? Yeah, and no, he's more interested in the phenomenon and what will happen then, and if it's comfortable or not, or what have you done. I know him, inside out.
No.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in enlightenment, but I cannot do nothing.
Yeah, but that's the same. You're interested in comfort. Or not? Yeah. So you're not you actually run away from it, from enlightenment, because enlightenment doesn't mean comfort. It's not very comfortable. The end of comfort. And if it's the end of comfort, it's even the end of discomfort. Imagine. Yeah, this is really like the thing. If you just say both go together, both come together and both go together in a way. By being what you are, it's the end of comfort and discomfort. The end of truth and lies. The end of whatever you imagine. And not because then there is comfort. There is no Zen in Zen. There is Sensa. No sensation. Yeah. It's not as you expect it would be. Because it's already here. And it's not something what may come. Color. What may come. Or does it have to come over you? Like a wave. But you're not alone in it. They're all waiting for Godot. Godot. The golem. Huh? Golem is in Russia. The golem, the man from this, someone got made the golem. No, it's from Israel, I think, golem.
Israel.
Yeah. Golem. Yeah, you still have a lot of, come on, make some effort. Give me some. I have so many answers. It's like you're a chicken or a hen who has to bring his eggs and you're waiting that someone comes and knocks on it. Yeah, Anton, something else. Knock on heaven's door. Do you think that someone will answer if you knock? Question. Anyone knows if there's an answer if you knock? Knock, knock.
I understand not all. I don't understand all.
Knock, knock, knock. Knocking on the door, an die Tür hämmern. One has a hammer and is hammering on the door. Mike Hammer. Everyone's still expecting there is some self waiting for you, some God or some hidden entity, maybe the devil. If you knock on the wrong door. knock on. Yeah, maybe it's the devil only who answers. Maybe your wife. But he wants to be knocked out. Waiting to be the absolute loser, losing the fight, that you can rest in peace. Really, no? Rest in peace.
The only thing that I can feel is no way out. So
Oh, rest in that. It's quite a restaurant. You can eat.
It's true that 7 states, consciousness, play, whatever, there's no way out. It's just this is it. No?
Or that.
Or there.
Or there.
You know what I mean? I feel like,
No. One can feel disappointed, but it's okay. I like disappointment.
Sometimes, yesterday I felt relief at the end of the talk you were speaking, and I felt something like that only for a bit. For a moment. I thought, okay, not for, but relief. But the rest of the time, either I am angry or either I am disappointed with this no way out, or nothing, or just
No.
But I don't feel more possibilities now. No.
Yeah, the end of the road. It's not bad. Sackgasse. Cul-de-sac. Hitting the wall all the time. Pam, headbanger's ball. Headbanger's ball, headbanger's ball. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah.
But more as I listen to you, more I feel that
bang, bang.
Of nothing, no way out.
Oh.
Enlightenment.
That's my job. I have to do what I can best. Put you at the wall and you hitting the wall. It's a rubber wall. Always. You know, in the madhouses, they have these rubber walls. That feels like there's not even resistance of the wall. Fuck, where's the wall? Rub, rub, rub. And it doesn't even hurt. That's the worst. It doesn't even hurt. Like, what? What?
Like the frog, no? Butter, you mean? Like the frog in the butter.
You mean the frog in the milk,
In the milk or something.
who wants to make the cream of existence.
No cream.
He has to move, and then he can jump out because it gets hard.
Yeah.
No, it's like a Zen thing or whatever, it's a hope. Like you have to exercise, you have to make your tapas and thing because you are like the frog in the milk. If you want to experience the cream of existence who sets you free, you have to, like a mixer or the quill makes the milk to cream. Then you can jump out.
So there is no jump out or in or nothing.
Yeah, but that's what teachers tell you.
Yeah. Now I feel that no way out.
Oh, you better stay in the milk and be the milk. That's called the Milky Way. Be the milk. Look, we are in the Milky Way. When you're in the Milky Way, you better be the milk. And sometimes you feel like the milkman, sometimes the cow. And sometimes if the milkman has very cool hands, it's not so nice. Cows don't like cold hands. You have to wrap it up. Yeah. Maybe
Apathy.
Huh?
Apathy. Like
Apathic.
Apathy. In English.
Apathic.
Apathic.
Huh? I just said it. Thank you. What? Nata. You make nata out of nada.
Nada out of milk.
Oh, it's the milk of today has no fat anymore. You can move as much, it will not become something. It's a low fat milk these days. 0.2% or something. It's impossible to make cream out of it. That's the problem of today. It's all you can eat because it's low fat, but then you cannot make cream out of it because you don't want to be fat. You don't get fat. Dann hast du dein Fett abgekriegt. Fetter. Why do you call it fetter? In fetter there is less fat. Huh? The cheese fetter? You know fetter. Huh? It's not so much fat inside.
There is 40%.
40?
No, that's
Whoa.
50.
I didn't think. And I will think about next time if I eat feta.
In Greece, you can get the light version. I don't know if it comes true.
I like Greek food. The salad. Gyros not so much. In the 70s, yeah, but no, long time no gyros. Yeah.
Is love a hindrance?
Yes.
So what is it?
She asked the right one.
Yeah, it was very fast.
Instant answer. Is love a hindrance? Yes. Everything is a hindrance. So you can say whatever. I would say yes. And no. For that one, what you believe to be, it's a hindrance because you make it whatever. For what you are, not. So what you believe you, it's a hindrance.
But what is it anyway?
What?
What is it anyway? What is love?
In the air.
Yeah.
Try to catch it. because love is in the air somewhere. It's like a hot fart.
Because many gurus have it in their
vocabulary.
in their lines,
Vulgarity? No. Vocabulary? Bulgaria. Very vulgar. From the Volga. It's a Russian idea. With love from Russia. From Russia with love. From the Volga. I don't know. James Bond, 007. I like 007. Yeah, because 00 you are 00 in 7 different killing ways. In 7 ways you kill yourself. You try, but you always fail. So I like 007. It's quite a pointer. The license to kill.
And does it have any relation
So it's a
to
lie.
love,
It's a license. You sense everything is a lie, and it's a license to kill. By just sensing a lie, that you can only sense lies, you kill the lie. It's a license to kill. Sounds good. And only by being what you are, you kill everything. Even the killing you kill. All ideas can just instantly killed by just you being that, what you are. Instant shop off. Shopping all the, because by shopping the first I thought, by being that what is, there's no idea of love left or any of that. It's just, it comes by this first I and then comes all the whatever.
Because normally, like with the first I, then the love for the I comes.
No, the lover appears. The I is the first lover, and then the lover falls in love with his own mirror. The awareness is the same. It's like a mirror of the I, and then the mirror falls in love with its own image. Maybe there's even awareness. It falls in love with awareness, and then comes everything else after that. But then, so love starts and ends. But where love starts, you end. And where love ends, you are. So you can say consciousness is all there is love. All there is consciousness. But if you call yourself love, it becomes just. If you can, don't name it at all. Just don't give it any name or no name. Don't even try to whatever. So because even so, this idea of love is not. It's an imagination. And you can sell it very well.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, but everyone sells it.
Yeah.
Everyone is longing for it. Even if no one knows what it is, everyone longs for it. It's crazy, yeah? It's a madhouse of greedy for something what you don't even know or need or has any idea about. Love. It's maybe possessive. You have something what you own and then you love it because you don't want to lose it or something. Relative love, and then you can unconditioned love is then better than the conditioned one. And you make so many stories about love. So.
But they also call it what is going on between two people.
Love.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Then they call it conditioned love, or it's like two bodies attracted to each other or something, and the hormones and the smell is right, and then they call it love. Or then they call it unconditioned love when you don't even know the lover, the loving, or the beloved, and there's love without any need of circumstances which are special or something. And then you're in an unconditional love, and then your heart is open. Blah. open surgery for your heart. Open heart surgery, and then you run around with a bleeding heart. Yuck. Bloody business. I told you many times in Tyrol 25 years ago, there was this French lady was sitting there, and from the beginning, you have to open your heart. You remember? You were there. You know her. Huh? Now she's a guru herself in South France. She has a little seminar center. She went back to her French name maybe. So she was sitting there, and for 20 minutes, you have to open your heart. Oh, fuck up. It hurts. You have to open your heart. Then she could not stop it. I said, go out. So I kicked her out. Then another guy, you always do that. If you don't like what people say, you kick them out. Say, you too.
I have to watch out now.
No, you are not so. You're not close to that. No, she was really penetrant. Like a French lady can be demanding, like righteous and stuff. Wow, huh? Wow. And she really wanted to make a point. You have to open heart. You have to open your heart. You have to open your heart.
She was angry.
What?
She was angry.
She was totally angry, aggressive, but open heart. An open heart aggression. So if people tell you about heart or love or something, they want something. They want to control you. Yeah.
But there is a natural tendency towards intimacy between people.
To what?
Intimacy.
Intimacy?
Yeah.
You want to have your boyfriend calls intimacy? You know Timothy, yeah? Madhubala's Timothy. Madhubala took only because Mira told her that he is enlightened from America, so he took him to her farm in Byron Bay, and then they had a long intimacy, intimate with Timothy. First she shows me, she wanted me to come.
To the pocket.
Yeah, to the pocket.
Not the cows, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And he was a farmer from America, enlightened farmer, cowboy from the States. Very nice. I visited him a few times there. Madhubala. What? Apple cake. Yep. German stewardess, Lufthansa, apple cake. Madhubala.
The name of the property was Madhuban.
Madhuban, yeah. And on top, then there was Bharat Mitra.
Oh.
On top of it. What?
Bharat Mitra?
Yeah, he was having a big farm. He bought the land on top of Madhuban. It was quite fitting, but they hated each other after a while. Oh. There was love in the air. Both Papaji disciples and Sangha and thing, and he was uplifting the spirit on top of her, and he. I like the stories. And he showed me his long swimming pool, 50 meters, the longest in whole Byron Bay. I was very impressed. Bharat Mitra. Yeah, so we talked about love. Love between disciples of one guru. Huh? Can that be? Competition? Yeah, like my guru loves me more than you. Our guru loves me more than you. Or my guru is better than your gurus. Or our guru loves me more than you. Permanent. Huh? Who is closer? Who gets more attention? Who sing? Love is in the air. Da, 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 da. And there was so much love. Later in the stories, oh, there was so much love and so much Shakti and so much Shanti, Shanti. Ah! And then Mahadevi on the door. Madhubala, no, Malabala, no, someone, always bouncers. Like bouncers, huh? On the door. I heard.
Which door?
Papaji's
Oh,
entrance.
Devi.
Yeah, and someone else too. Mahadevi too.
No.
She told me.
No,
We had a competition running.
She was climbing the gate.
Yes, that's why. She was annoying Shanti Devi all the time. Shanti Devi was always annoyed from Mahadevi, if you listen to that. Mahadevi is Gopika.
She will not take no for an answer.
Who?
Mahadevi.
She doesn't take a no for an answer. Oh.
Just goes for it.
What?
She just goes for it.
No, but that's why she was annoyed with me, because she could not get it didn't work with me. This getting no, not a no for an answer. Because she tried like my experience in Papaji, and she always got a no. And she could not take it. So she cannot take a no for an answer. That's right. What?
Loves you.
Huh?
She loves you.
No, she hated me, she said.
Well, it's the same.
Well, it's much more a compliment to be hated than loved. Being infamous is doch much better than famous. For being a lovable person. So boring. Huh? Oh no. Infamous. I like that word, infamous. Unheimlich. Berühmt. Schreder, something from Holland. It's still the same, but you don't work anymore, a long time.
No.
Already.
After Corona, I just stopped.
5 years ago you stopped. Well, it was time, no? We worked long enough.
Oh yeah.
But you had a good job.
Now I can relax.
Yeah, now you can enjoy.
Not get early up in the morning anymore.
No? Since I don't have to get up, I get up at 5. It's really strange. When I don't have to get up, I get up. And I don't mind. I get up, maybe, but I go to bed at 9. It's fun.
9 to 5.
9 to 5. It's like work. But I hated it when I had to get up at 5 and milking cows. I hated it. Every morning I hated it. Especially after the discotheque at night. And Hermine was waking me up, and she didn't take a no for an answer.
That's something else that came up. I want to ask you, I am, is that the same as the sense of being?
Yeah, that you have a sense of being. It's I am. It's the beginning of meditation, like you ask yourself, am I? I am. It's just the answer. The question is, am I? And the answer is, I am. If you just stay in that, then that's maybe it's called meditation. It is uninterrupted being. So it's not bad, but I don't know if it's good enough, but it's alright. It's if you want to have a harmonic insight or a life or so, you just meditate about am I am. Then it's quite peaceful already. I'm not sure if it's whatever. It's satisfying, but it's for a person the best one can do, I think. To be in a peaceful harmony with your whatever mind or something. Because if you can stay in MIIM, it's an uninterrupted river like a flow. And then sometimes there's thoughts, but you just remain as that being, just being. And if you ask me, that's when you want to do something, it's the best you can do. But it has to be 24/7. That's the problem. It's not like sitting down for 3-4 hours or 2 hours and meditate. No, it has to be 24 hours and 7 days and 365 days a year. Uninterrupted. That is meditation. Because you are uninterrupted, the being you are. And everything else is not meditation. Everything else is working on peace, trying to get something out of not doing something or so. Everything else is by attention or intention. But that MIIM there is no intention in it. And it's natural, like a river who flows. And that is 24/7. So there's no expectation in it that something comes out. There's no idea of love or peace or anything what you can attain by that. Just 24/7 what you are, if you can do it. So everything, if you ask me, everything else is working on advantage. But in that there's no advantage or disadvantage already. So if one wants to practice something, that would be meditation. And everything else is a person who wants an advantage by something. I reach more peace, I'm a more peaceful person, or I can control my mind, or whatever, self-control or anything. But it's all about advantage. Oh, it's okay, but if you really want to have the advantage of being what you are, there is no advantage and no disadvantage. It's not something what can be achieved or attained. And it's without effort. You are. So maybe in the beginning you say, am I, as a question, and then I am. But after a while you don't even have to pronounce it. Just not even a voice is needed. It's just like an inside river. It's like maybe Osho meant like go with the flow, be the flow. Be the river you are, the river of life. It may work or not, but maybe one cannot force it. It comes by itself. It is always there, that you are uninterrupted. So maybe first am I, and so for me it's better than who am I, because who am I is always an expectation inside, an answer. And then you ask who am I, and then you are that what is the answer. But there's still one too many with the answer. How to get rid of that? What is the answer of the question, who am I? But I am is already there, the being, and then uninterrupted. So it's not a direction into something. So for me, the question, am I? And the answer is, look, you are, that's all, I am. But without pronouncing it. So now you know how to. But normally I don't give techniques. But if one asks me, I can give one. I have. No, it's the same like Nisargadatta. In a way, he said the same. You are 24/7. You cannot not be. So that's all. It's not like 2 hours being and then not being or something. And Ramakrishna, the pointer is that you can, maybe that you claim not to be, you have to be. You cannot not be, that's all. That's all I can talk about. Unexhaustible. I can talk about what no one needs. Hey, Carlos? No necessity of anything for you to be. And no way out means the same. You cannot not be. And it's always different the way you're living. Your life was always different living itself. But by all the differences, it doesn't become different. So the being is uninterrupted that. And that's the quality of life, which can never get more or less as it is. And that's what can more peace or less peace or more peaceful mind or something. It's all relative, like a movie. Always a different story, different point of view or something. But it cannot make you more or less as you are. So.
Often an tendency of interfering in that kind of thing.
Yeah, but interfering, it's a word already. Out of fear, you want to interfere. I don't know. Because you imagine that you have to, that something has to change or something, that you can lose something or you, whatever, you lose your mind or something, then you interfere, you want to be. So it's always ownership. When you have something to lose, you fear something. So if you claim something what is yours, it's already fearful. Ownership comes with fear of losing or not having enough, always insufficient. There's no satisfaction in ownership. Never was, never will be. It's never enough or always too much. Look, all the billionaires and stuff, they're all, for sure, it's just a good example of, for sure they are not what one likes to be. Only masquerade.
But can you say that these kind of things are disturbing life?
No.
Like interrupting, and it's just disturbing life.
No.
It's not like that.
As I say, the MIIM, this river cannot be disturbed by itself because it is all there is. There is no second to that. And without a second, there is no disturbance possible. It cannot be disturbed by itself. It needs one who can be disturbed, but in that beingness, whatever it is, there is no one who is alive. There is no personal being in it, or impersonal. There is no idea of being. And that what is not cannot be disturbed by another idea. And only ideas get disturbed by ideas. So concept need to be right or something. Can be disturbed. A person, which is an idea, can be disturbed. Well, why not? He already is born disturbed. So it's a disturbance who gets disturbed. Sure, so. Yeah, but the closest, like, you can say, this perception you are, like, without a perceiver, that is this beingness, the perception which cannot be disturbed by anything because it's uninterrupted, without any spot, without any interference or anything. The perceiver gets disturbed. The person who is a perceiver, the experiencer, by experiences, he can be disturbed by whatever, because disharmonic, whatever. But that what is experiencing that, the perception, it's never disturbed by anything, never interrupted. There's always like now, there is that what you are, the perception, and then Shreda is just a perceived entity. But that entity can be disturbed. But that what is experiencing it, that the eye of the eye cannot be disturbed by it. That is Ramana pointing to the eye of the eye. The eye experiencing an eye, but the eye of the eye is not experienced if the eye is whatever. So there is peace what you are and cannot be disturbed by anything. The warrior in front of it is already disturbed. Just that because he has to be, it's disturbance. This necessity of being is disturbing, it's discomfort. But the comfort you are is always comfort. Can never be disturbed by anything. No one can unmake you. Nothing can be destructed there or anything, because there is no possibility of destruction. But the experiencer in front of you, he can always be distracted, and this one, and going astray there, and it's like a stray cat, unpredictable what comes next. Really like a stray cat, a stray dog or anything. So let the dog and the cat do whatever. It is never good enough for that one. It's always hunting something. But that's what you are. So there's no bridge. If there's a peaceful person, yeah, okay. If there's a warrior fighting, okay. Ja, Köln. Köln ist Wasser.
Kölnisch.
Kölnisch. Bist du Kölnisch oder Köln? Kölnische. Yeah, but I can just point to it. I can point that what you are was before this body was born, and your Shrida was as an idea appearing in anything, that you didn't come when Shrida appeared, or a baby or something. You were already there as you are, and you are not that still now, and you will be that when that body is already composed into something else. So this consciousness always permanently transforms into something else, ideas, point of views, bodies and things, information. But what you are is not an information at all. Not even the information of awareness you are. It's just another information, maybe a permanent information, like a light. But even that you are not. But you realize yourself in informations. And the purest is awareness, but this maybe is the most dirty one, but you are not dirty of experience of the body or shit or anything, or the purest and gold and whatever thing, which is awareness or something. So you are the treasure who cannot get more or less as a treasure. The rest is whatever it is. So to treasure yourself is to be the treasure, but you cannot become it by any treasuring it or attention or anything. So that's freedom of need, of necessity, of anything. That moksha cannot be given by anyone and not be taken by anything. That's the beauty of it. It was never taken, so how can it be given? By what? By who? By what circumstance? It was never lost in any circumstance, how can it be given by another circumstance of whatever kind of, as pure it can be, it's never pure enough. That's the beauty of it. It's never, whatever you experience, is never pure enough for what you are. Never good enough. Nothing is ever good enough for you to be what you are. And if nothing is ever good enough, nothing is ever bad enough. Nothing is ever comfortable enough. So if nothing is ever comfortable enough, nothing is ever discomfortable. There is no polarity anymore for what you are. But still, you experience yourself in polarities, but it doesn't make you separated by anything. This is fantastic. You can be stupid like hell or experience like stupidity, but the knowledge you are cannot be interrupted. Great. So the knowledge you are cannot be given or taken away by anything. So you play stupid. You do as if you're stupid. So what? Doesn't make you less. And playing intelligent, and it doesn't make you intelligent. So no wisdom can ever give you that what you are. And no love and no freedom can ever deliver what you are. That's great. There's no deliverance from anything. So no Amazon can ever deliver what you are. So pizza service, pizza studio, pizza. I pee, I saw, pizza. But you heard it so many times. You were to Papaji, there were Ramana and things. I don't say anything different. Maybe in a different voice, maybe a little bit different, maybe nasty cowboy like.
So we need a reminder.
So, and you, it's a problem is one gets never enough from reminders. Huh? Because the mind is so resistant that it always resists. So you have to be in resistance and non-resistance, what you are. If you wait the resistance to stop, the mind to stop, because the mind is just resistance. If you wait that the mind stops resisting, you wait forever. It cannot it will always resist. It will always fight for survival. The phantom needs survival, so it will fight for it. And the mind needs minding itself. It cannot not mind. Even trying not to mind, it minds. It's a fantastic thing. So the mind even then place devotion and forgiveness and all that. It's all techniques of survival. And you can be generous. Well, let it play. You are with and without. You are in any circumstance of mind or no mind, you are. So, never mind anything. But even never mind is maybe too much, I don't know. What is there to... John, huh? Your mind to be a dead... No, now I look at you as a dead divorcee.
What? Oh, and yeah.
I like divorcees. Divorcee. I remember there is a song from Mick Jagger or David Bowie. I made love to a divorcee. It's maybe no, in a different song, but I like the sentence. He was in some state in America and he just made love to a divorcee.
Oh, I'm thinking someone made love to my ex-wife.
Yeah.
Looking good.
No, I like that word. Divorcee. Because it means like you can never divorce from yourself.
No.
So you will never be a divorcee. So fantastic.
Yeah.
But you always try. Because you want to get rid of yourself. You want to become a divorcee, but you will never be a divorcee. Because there will never be any divorce possible.
If there was,
so the marriage with yourself you cannot break.
No.
Ha! So be married, but not marriage.
I can't even do that now.
What?
I can't even be married.
Of course you are married, your nature is married.
Well, nature.
But there is no marriage for you.
No.
Because you don't aging.
Yeah.
Marriage.
What is aging?
What? Aging? Etching.
Yeah.
Etching, getting old. Age, beige.
Well, or not.
Yeah, but I never thought about divorce. See. You see, when I start talking and look at you, I get all these nice ideas.
I'm good material for you.
You're good material for me. Yes.
I'm good shit.
And I see you, I only see you lost your television.
Yeah. I would say And I still remember it today. I went into the house and there was no TV.
So I see, the only thing what hurt John was his television gone.
And my green maker.
We talked about love. The love for his television was much bigger than the love for his wife. That says it all. What? And fighting for the mixer.
The mixer was just explosive, yeah.
We are mixing up everything. What would we do without a mixer?
Yeah. Wow, she thinks this. I was like, no.
But enjoy.
I think I'm sure I bought it. I'm sure it's mine.
You what?
I'm sure it was mine, but I gave it to her.
bought it.
I'm sure that I paid for it myself.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Yeah, I see. You're for sure right.
And I was thinking of it 2 weeks ago. I gave it a mixer, and it came into my mind 2 weeks ago. It's been 15 years. And I still resent the fact that I never had it.
It cannot leave you. I just talked about the stupid mind.
Yeah.
You cannot forget
No.
when he lost something what is his.
Yeah.
I must pay for it. It's righteous thing. Even if the relationship is long over, you still fight for right. I was right. She cheated, not me. The courthouse is not closed.
No, the war goes on.
The war goes on.
The war goes on. Yeah. Amazing.
And then you maybe, if you have kids, you tell the kids, don't tell your mother, she will steal your mixer.
Yeah.
And the story goes on. It's like a heritage.
Yeah.
My television is gone. Now we have
a big TV bigger than hers.
Now we have a 65-inch.
Yeah, it's 60 something. It's massive.
Revenge. Before it was 35, and now I have a 65. Now mine is bigger than hers.
I couldn't even lift it up off the floor. I thought I'd have to get the neighbour to help.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, this is big.
Fucking heavy. LCD still, huh?
Yeah, it's...
LCD is too heavy. You have to have an LED.
Oh, this is
small.
Okay, ultra H.
And now it's OLED.
No, I think it's mine's OLED.
Yeah?
Yeah.
65. Oh, it's quite expensive. It's all from got it all from Bitcoin. Last in Vietnam, he was pissed because he lost so much on Bitcoin.
It's gone up again.
And now he's doubled his money already again. Now that's why he's more happy now.
Yeah, I'm happier today. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I see you and I see Bitcoins.
Yeah.
Why do I remember all that bullshit? Huh?
Yeah, you remember. How did you remember that?
I like losers. Especially losers of big TVs.
I can't wait to get home to the TV now.
And there's a new series of Wednesday coming on Netflix. Tomorrow, Wednesday comes. Did you see Wednesday?
No.
The last one? It was funny, it's really funny. Very surprising dialogues of this little girl. It's you have to see by yourself.
I like Peaky Blinders.
What?
Peaky Blinders.
Pinky Blinders. Yeah, but it's over.
Yeah, there's a movie coming out though. The Immortal.
No, that cannot be good.
Yeah.
It's the same like the True Detectives. The first thing was very good, and whatever followed was not so good. So okay, that was Love is in the Air. So I always pronounce it wrong because I always say love. But for me, it's love is in there. Yeah, it's much better. Laughing is for sure better than loving. Loving is very heavy. Loving. Do you love me? Yeah, I laugh at you. Love me. And you have to you always have to be tender. Love me tender, love me true. True. Our love is true. Okay, 10 to 12. Tomorrow is the last day with 2 talks, so be prepared. Ich gehe kurz zum Atelier, wenn du kurz vorbeifährst, dann laden wir das Bild kurz ein. Ja? Ich bin in 10 Minuten da. Nö, kannst in 10 Minuten dahin kommen. Ich bin dann mit dem Bild draußen, dann können wir es kurz eintun und dann... Was? Kannst du mitkommen?
Aber ich kann ja meins tragen.
Gehst du zu Fuß oder?
Ich gehe zu Fuß. Ich muss ja ein bisschen laufen.